and 3. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Minnesota.
To throw is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready now for their second drive. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
The Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Flushed to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A play fake. Now Williams. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ronaldo. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. That'll be caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Vikings have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
In motion, Naylor. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 14, Bears nothing.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's for the big rookie out of Michigan, Poston Loveland. That'll change things out of bounds inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bears.
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
First and 10 at
We'll
the
come back
18-yard line.
to Soldier Field. Following this. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll go and get it with up there, maybe a yard. They'll try to get it set quickly.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Rolling to the left. That is caught. What a job. Keep the play alive. Oh, come back. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the head guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Bears 7. Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Ty Felton now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading up for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. This brought in past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bears offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, open man, that's Romo Dunze. We're trying to hurry to the line here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings
Williams on second. Ball to the reach, a receiver. Ball's incomplete. Holston Loveland was intended receiver. Down coming up.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some things.
And he is going to have a Bears first down as they are able to keep this drive moving. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Williams. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Moving to his right. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. As discussed what's to come as 4th down is looming. Third and 4. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. He took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how the first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Price now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down. And 12. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
First and 10. Now Jones, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a second and 12. Here's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Vikings.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Jones now on first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's a 3rd and 10.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
For the field goal, a 28-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. And he'll bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Williams. He'll get this out to Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Vikings' 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. To the sideline. He's got more. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw, it's Williams. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. Need to score. They're going to need to speed up as they get to the line here.
That's another Bears 1st down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
What is up?
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Williams now to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
At the 29-yard line.
On the ground, here is Manunga. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The line of scrimmage. Brings up third down.
Manunga gonna get it again. And that's not gonna work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's gonna bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Price now to return it. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bears have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let it up.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
16 yards. And the Bears, first down.
Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
So
and
2
goal.
minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, goal to go.
Let it up.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept him out of the end zone.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 95 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Will Riker now on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings move out to a 24-10 lead. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now, on second and long.
9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 13-yard line.
Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
That's good.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. And the Bears are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
15 more yards.
Throwing again, Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Bears 17. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Ty Felton now on the return. Woo. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. The Vikings offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.